gotta take...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good. Do your business.
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Breathe.
Great work. I love that. That jab's slick. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Let's do it.
Now you're switching off. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round.
Box.
Fight? Right. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out. Let's fight.
All right, let's reset. Reset.
Don't forget the body. Mix it up. Mix it up, body and head.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
Fine.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't know.
Let's do it.
Look at his right hand positioning.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
It's not working. Stop doubling the jab up. Here's the fight. Come on.
Next time.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
And box.
only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am number one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me,
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falkor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time. And here he Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Can you imagine being a fighter? Sometimes you think under the lights is hot, but when you've got the sunlight, it's a...
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood and time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Okay, I get it. Now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to...
Let's fight.
Come to that job. Roll the left foot. Now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there and I need you to win this round. Don't worry about that round.
Great round.
Back.
Be clever with what you're doing.
Switch back on. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. I don't want you to load up. Don't
Do your business.
than that. You've done all your work all the way through this camp. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
Let's go.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Keep a guessing, jab up, jab down. Vary your time. Now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to...
Great work. I love that.
Let's do it.
Okay, focus. Look, big breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back.
And back.
Keep it guessing. Jab up, jab down.
switched off completely, you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Do your business.
And again, when she leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168. And imagine standing across from this woman. It's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 66.1 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
It'll be ding-ding from first off, they're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Bray, Ireland. She became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world. Introducing...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. This is a high-octane battle. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. That jab had to hurt. He wasn't ready for that counter. Didn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. So there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
And there's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter shot by her. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
These counter punches have to hurt. He throws the jab, but it doesn't score. There's a counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchanged punches. No rest for the weary. A perfect counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She got clipped by that counter. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. He blocks that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't find a home with that jab. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot by her. Not a lot of defense here at all. She catches and counters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Wow.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Swing and a miss with that hook. A think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. Nope, that hook won't score. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Straight right just misses. She scores with that counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's not been going well for her, and you can see... Time for the 5th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
The straight right just misses. Nobody home with that hook. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
Here's the bell to start round 6. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not...
Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Will you continue?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Well done with that counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. People can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That hook won't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the night. Here comes round 7. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
As you can see, that powerful body shot froze her in her tracks. Let's watch it one more. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is some
Duff. Order blocks mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. What ping we bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No what ping we bring when right somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting. No what ping we bring when right somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He's got a reach of 70 inches, and he stands 175 centimeters tall. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. 160 pounds. This guy won a championship as a heavyweight, remember? 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Sugar Ray Leonard, a 5-division world champion, welterweight, light middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight. Roy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
All right, I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. There's a counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Straight right just misses. These two fighters are made for one another. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Leonard days. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They miss with the jab. And Sugar is in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Sugar Ray is rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? And there's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the jab. How about that time counter shot? This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter punch caught him clean. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter punch. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw. And there's the bell to start round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. One punch did this trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he's up.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Going to punch himself out, though. The perfect counter lands. You don't want to go tit for tat. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi. On to the fourth we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And Sugar is in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Sugar Ray's in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And Sugar Ray is rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clicks.
Pensacola's finest is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
And he just missed with that left jab. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And finally, Jones goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot
Yes,
from
this
the
is the
dust.
tattoo parlor.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you have any availability for any walk-in tattoos this afternoon, evening.
Do you have a picture of what you're trying to get?
It's a small fine line hibiscus with side work above the elbow.
Okay. Can you send me a picture? If you have a picture.
Yeah, to this number.
Mm-hmm. And I'll be able to give you a price on that.
Awesome. Yeah, I can do that. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my flow, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell.
Close the door.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're getting back into great round. Relax.